In this edition of Arts and Culture on Biz TV 24, we shall be looking at 10 French meals you have to try. French cuisine, which many has been listed on UNESCO's Cultural Heritage List, is the cooking traditions and practices from France. According to Wikipedia, in the 14th century, Guillaume Tirel, a court chef known as Taillevent, wrote Le Viandier, one of the earliest recipe collections of medieval France. In the 17th century, chefs François Pierre la Varenne and Marie-Antoine Carême spearheaded movements that shifted French cooking away from its foreign influences and developed France's own indigenous style. Cheese and wine are a major part of the cuisine. They play different roles regionally and nationally, with many variations and appellation d'origine contrôlée, regulated appellation, laws. Renowned for the best cuisine in the world, these French recipes will have you saying ooh la la, as we compile these 10 outstanding French meals for you. Number 10. Paris Brest. Paris Brest is a French dessert made of choux pastry and a praline-flavored cream, covered with flaked almonds. Cousin to the croquembouche, this custard-frilled choux pastry ring is like a giant chocolate éclair. There is no way you can talk of French meal without mentioning chocolate-rich meal. Paris Brest is made with 9 ingredients: 60 grams of butter, chopped, 185 milliliters water, 115 grams of plain flour, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of flaked almonds, 500 grams Paul's vanilla custard, 1 by 300 milliliters CTN of thickened cream, 1 tablespoon of icing sugar mixture, 100 grams dark cooking chocolate, coarsely chopped. It takes about 30 minutes to prepare this meal. However, it will require 50 minutes to cook. This is a typical meal that is best eaten by family and friends. Number 9. Tarte Tatin. Was this creation the result of a mistake in the kitchen, or did the Tatin sisters plan on baking their apple tart upside down? We'll never know the real story, but with a buttery base, rich fillings, caramelized fruits, and lashings of syrup, this sweet tart is in a class of its own. Impress your family and friends with this delicious French pastry dessert. The combination of pears and caramel will keep you coming back for more. The meal is made with 9 ingredients: 4 small Bourbasque pears, peeled, halved, cored, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, ½ cup, 110 grams, of castor sugar, 40 grams butter, 1 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick or quill, 2 sheets, 25 centimeters, of ready-rolled frozen puff pastry, just thawed, crème fraîche, to serve, ground cinnamon, to serve. Though this meal can cook for about 45 minutes, it takes just 20 minutes to prepare it. Number 8. Frangipane tart. This French-style tart has a fruity twist. Top it off with salted caramel sauce for a dessert everyone will love. It is basically a baked apple frangipane tart with salted caramel sauce that takes about 30 minutes to be prepared. The meal is usually served as dessert, believed to be loved by everyone. Interestingly, this meal is made with 18 ingredients: Granny Smith apples, peeled, halved, cored, thinly sliced, packet Carême all-butter puff pastry, C-notes, thawed, unsalted butter, chopped rosemary leaves, castor sugar, crème fraîche, to serve. Frangipane, 60 grams unsalted butter, softened, 75 grams, pure icing sugar, vanilla extract, 3 drops almond or vanilla extract, lightly beaten, almond meal, corn flour, calvados, optional, C-notes, salted caramel sauce, firmly packed cup, 250 grams, brown sugar, unsalted butter, thickened cream, salt. Number 7. Cassoulet. A meaty stew of poultry, sausage, pork, and beans, all under a rich, dark brown crust. Cassoulet is one of the great classics of French cooking, of which there are 3 regional variations. Over time the differences between them have become blurred and their ingredients debated. The crust is also contentious, with traditionalists insisting that it should be broken into the stew 7 times during cooking. The meal is traditionally made with pork meat, sausage, and beans. Number 6. croque monsieur. Only in France could the humble cheese and ham toast-tie be turned into a gourmet fare. Add a poached or fried egg on top to turn it into the equally stylish croque madame. This fantastic meal can be taken during lunch. You can as well take it as breakfast if you so wish. Croque monsieur is made with 50 g butter, at room temperature, 1½ tablespoon of plain flour, 1¼ cups of milk, 1 clove of garlic, 1 bay leaf, 1 ciabatta, split lengthways, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 200 g sliced ham from the bone and 3/4 cup of coarsely grated vintage cheddar. Croque monsieur is baked in oven and served with vegetable. According to Lucy Nunez, quote, "This is giant version of the classic French toast-tie is a fun and easy dish for lunch with friends and family," end of quote. Number 5. Salmon en papillote. This clever technique of wrapping fish in paper before cooking ensures that all the moisture and flavors are locked in. The style and pattern of preparation also add to the taste of the meal. This is a meal any visitor to France and also French citizens who have not tasted this, must give it a trial. The meal is rich in protein and be palatable for lunch or dinner. The meal is served with potato fries and vegetables. The meal is prepared with salmon fillets, skinned and boned, green beans or round beans, ends trimmed, baby carrots, peeled, cut in half, or 2 medium carrots cut into 10 cm x 8 mm strips, 1 shallot, thinly sliced, 1 orange, segments only, 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger, chopped fine, 1/4 cup of white wine, 2 sprigs fresh thyme, cracked black pepper. Don't forget to have this meal with family and friends. Number 4. Bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse is a traditional Provençal fish soup originating in the port city of Marseille. The word is originally a compound of the two Provençal verbs bouillir and abaissar. This traditional French fish soup is infused with saffron, orange, thyme and chili. The meal is prepared with the following ingredients: olive oil, leek, pale section only, thinly sliced, few cloves of garlic, crushed, large pinch of saffron threads, white wine, chicken stock, passata, tomato pasta sauce, sprigs lemon thyme, large strips orange rind, dried bay leaves, chili powder, French bread stick, baguette, thinly sliced, white fish fillets, cut into 3 cm pieces, peeled green prawns. You will be amazed at the taste of this meal. Number 3. French onion soup. French onion soup is a soup of onions, gently fried and then cooked in meat stock or water, usually served gratined with croutons or a larger piece of bread covered with cheese floating on top. Onion soups were known in France since medieval times, but the version now familiar dates from the mid-19th century. See out the winter with this fragrant French onion soup. Don't forget the cheesy croutons. The ingredients for this meal are large lamb leg chops, butter, brown onions, halved, thinly sliced, garlic cloves, crushed, Massel beef-style liquid stock, sprigs fresh thyme, dried or fresh bay leaves, thick slices baguette, French breadstick, slices of Swiss cheese, fresh thyme leaves, to serve. Number 2. Chicken confit. This recipe takes its name from the French technique for preserving food by salting it and cooking it for a long time in fat, as in your classic duck or goose confit. In this classic confit, the chicken is salted and seasoned with herbs, then slowly cooked in olive oil to make it rich and tender. The main ingredients for this meal include thyme sprigs, leaves picked, whole black peppercorns, dried juniper berries, lightly crushed, bay leaves, crushed, garlic, finely chopped, chicken marrons, olive oil, steamed green beans, to serve, pommes puree, to serve. Number 1. Steak frites. Voila, this simple, yet impressive recipe is inspired by French bistro cuisine. Steak frites, meaning steak and fries, in French, is a dish consisting of steak paired with French fries. It is commonly served in European brasseries, and is considered by some to be the national dish of Belgium, which claims to be the place of its invention. Historically, the rump steak was commonly used for this dish. Today, more commonly, the steak is an entrecôte, also called ribeye or Scotch fillet.
Thank you for watching. Share your views on what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell to get our latest videos.
Biz TV 24. Business from a different perspective.